What were you saying?
I said, I'm looking forward to this because I don't get any banter.
No Bantz.
No, I just sit there on my own.
Banter.
And I make myself laugh, but it's just not the same. So, yeah, no. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be nice.
Well, welcome to the podcast, everybody. This is the Really Good Show.
You sly man, you. Set me right up
Banter. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes.
We've got someone in the studio talking as well. So
Hello.
This is the Really Real Show podcast. We're about to play out today's episode,
Right.
which goes out on Chelmsford Community Radio. But usually, what I used to do, I used to always do this little intro after we'd done the show.
Right, okay.
So we could say, oh, coming up, we could talk about this. Nah, we're going in blind again. Do you know what I mean?
I like that.
Huh?
You're doing it again.
I'm doing it again. I did this last week and I thought it was fun, so I'm going to do it this week with Sam.
I love that.
Yeah.
As you know, I don't like prep. Don't do prep. Yeah, exactly. What is prep? So my prep is about 5 minutes before the show, and then
Do you
that's
know what?
about
We'll
it.
do that.
Yeah. Like chubby babies walking into radio.
Oh,
We're gonna get some marshmallows. Just play chubby babies, and we did. So no, don't like prep.
Good
Don't
memories
like prep.
there.
Any
Good
excuse to eat. And Ginny's here. You all right here?
Hello.
Ginny's here with the just with the podcast intro. Bye, Jacob.
Bye.
Bye.
Someone's leaving.
See
I
this?
don't know him, but bye.
Oh,
Hello, Simon.
Oh, so this is what happened on the podcast today.
oh, here we go.
We're doing the podcast, yeah.
Simon. Yeah, say hello.
And someone's joined us.
This is the podcast.
Look at this. It's madness. It's
Right,
great.
can I just make a disclaimer? The rest of the show won't sound like this. It will be more
Unfortunately.
honed. It will be.
Hold on. I don't know what you think's happening here, mate. I'm involved. It ain't going to go like that, is it?
It will
You
sound
can
more
see the hand signs they're making. Yeah.
more professional. It will be, I promise you, a show to listen to. So this is just getting ready for the show.
A nice warm-up.
Yeah.
Gentle warm-up.
And this is like extra for people that downloaded the podcast.
Yeah, a little cheeky bonus.
Because like now you can listen to this knowing that when whatever you listened to that was in the show, only you heard this bit.
Yeah.
And the end bit.
Yeah. No one on air would have heard this or anything like that. No one listening live. No one heard this.
This wasn't radio. This is podcast
No
land.
one will have heard
Your
the cheeky banter.
ears only. I watched that last night. Sorry, that was the reason I had that stuck in my head.
What,
For your eyes
oh,
only.
I was going to
sorry.
say,
Yeah.
there's a movie show, right? For your ears only, doesn't exist.
That's in my world. I'm out.
Simon's here. What's going on, Simon?
Sigh.
I've eaten too many cookies.
Simon's too many cookies.
I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, to
By
be
the way, I
honest.
should say that in the other studio there are cookies for everyone, so have some cookies.
Oh,
Cookies.
amazing! Right,
Cookies.
see you later. Yeah. All right, I'm off.
And Ginny's here.
Hello.
What are you
Hello.
doing?
Hello. I'm just saying hello.
She's just chilling. She misses doing a show with me. That's what
Well,
it is.
You say you,
oh.
but look at her little face. Look.
Come on, guys. Let's not get into a fight
Let's
here.
not fight over Ginny.
It's all friendly banter.
Well, we say that because Ginny has a new co-host, Simon.
Hello.
And he's just being nice and quiet. He's like, I won.
I got her in there. Yeah, all right, Simon. All right, yeah.
But Adam, come on. Nobody can talk about the Kardashians like we do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true, because I refuse to talk about the
Exactly.
Kardashians.
Yeah, Sam.
On
can't.
breakfast, no.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Me and Jenny, we love it.
What's a Kardashian?
Exactly.
Exactly what is a
Exactly.
Kardashian?
It's a
That
lump
is the
that
question.
grows out of the
High five.
skin.
We need a loud one.
I thought it was an animal.
Yeah.
I thought it was a breed of animal.
No, I'm pretty sure it's an abscess or something like that. It grows out of the skin.
Possibly is.
That's what I've personally heard.
A
Anyway.
nice, beautiful Instagrammed abscess.
I wouldn't go as far as to say beautiful, but I'll stop there because I'll get myself in trouble, and I've not done anything.
With whom?
Yeah, but this is the podcast.
Well, true.
This is the podcast.
Yeah, true. Do you swear on your podcast?
Not this one.
Ah,
Not this
Apologise, Kim.
one. Yeah, because they're obviously listening. All of them.
You never know.
Every
You never
Kardashian.
know.
I love
No,
the song.
no, she won't.
Kim, Kanye.
Nah.
What's the other one?
What's
Southwest.
the other?
North.
Southwest.
North.
Wild West.
No, Wild West. Wild
Wild
West. They
West.
should have gone with that, shouldn't they? They should have gone with that. Wild West. That would have
Instead,
been a lot
they went
better.
with Saint.
Wild West.
Saint.
Saint.
That's their new name.
Is
The
that
new baby.
The new baby's
Yeah.
name. So,
Saint.
It'll need the patience of one.
Yeah.
especially with a dad like Kanye.
No,
Can you imagine that?
didn't you hear the? Didn't
Oh.
you see the little clip of little Northwest being taken to her ballet lesson, and she's already like, no pictures. She actually said,
Really?
yeah. And she's
Mum's
how
little
old?
world.
She's how old?
Prima donna, mate.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, yeah.
name.
Love this film as well. Great film this was.
There you go.
Sort of.
If I knew the words, I'd sing along, but I don't.
You do know. I
I
bet
might
you do.
just a little bit, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to. So there you go. This can be for the Kardashians.
Yeah.
So just in support. No, Wild
Kim.
West.
Wild West.
Just for Kim. not
Just
the
for
rest.
Kim.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wild.
Because it doesn't.
for
It's not Wild
Kim Yi.
Kardashian, is it?
No.
Just for Kim Yi.
Kim Yi.
Kim Yi.
That's the couple name.
Kim Yi.
Yeah, Kim Yi.
I'm out.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
so out.
You name
I've
your
got so
kid-
little love.
You name your kid North.
Yeah.
That's like me. My last name's Champ. That's like me naming a kid He's the or I'm the.
I'm the champ.
Yeah.
He's the champ.
Yeah.
Or Alicia Keys. Oh, she said it. Alicia Keys naming her kid.
Yeah,
Car.
but it's celebrities and their kids.
Lost ya.
They always.
Lost your keys.
If you're a celebrity, it feels like you've got to name. I don't know. It seems like they have to name their kids something weird, like Gwyneth Paltrow's kid, Apple.
See, I think this trend should catch on because I'm thinking I'm getting a bit older now. I want to have some kids soon, so I'm thinking the same sort of thing. I've been thinking of names, and I want to go for kitchen utensils.
Why?
You ever been done?
I've never heard a
in,
kid.
knife.
Little spatula. Little
Oh.
spatula. Little spatula over there.
I thought-
Oh yeah, we thought you meant actual
Kitchen
actual
utensils.
Oh, no, not as my children. No, no.
And I.
Come here, knife. Come here. Oh, he's crying again. He's crying. No. Little rolling pin. Little rolling pin. Where are you?
I was gonna say.
What are you like? No.
You could abbreviate it to KU.
What kitchen utensils? Kitchen utensils. Hey, you
I'm just imagining walking into like one of those like play centres and someone just going over to the ball pit and just going, "Who brought a cheese grater here?" And you're like, "That's my child."
Excuse me. The worst thing would be in IKEA because you, as a parent, you always lose your kids in IKEA. They run about and do whatever, and there's you walking around going, "Kitchen utensils."
No.
Can I help you? No, you're fine, thank you. Kitchen utensils.
No, and then you get to check out, and excuse me, you've just bought my children.
What can I say? The spatula was half price. So.
My kid isn't cheap. What are you talking about?
Right.
Me.
So I guess welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear the rest of the show now, minus all the rambling. We got that out of our system. That was fun. We should do
was
this
good.
again. We should do this again.
Just a mass group
You
talk.
should have like a special with just
We should.
us.
Just us lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We're trying to arrange
Hang on,
that.
did you just say 3?
Did I say what?
Oh.
I didn't say free.
Oh,
Are
Simon.
you getting all upset? I didn't say anything. What did I say?
He thinks you said us 3.
I said
so
no,
not
all
Simon.
of us. All of us.
Yeah.
In this
Sorry,
room.
part death.
Ah. Not good for radio. Or the
I did
podcast.
the right job.
Very quick, Simon. Do you know the one thing you said about your last name is Champ?
Yeah.
I love it because you've got half of my last name.
Yeah.
Oh, Champ
I've
Ness.
always
Champ
thought
Ness.
that.
Yeah. So maybe somewhere along the way we could be related.
Yeah.
We could be. We need to look into that as well. But yeah,
Like Loch Ness.
like Loch Ness.
Yeah.
So some people come in and they go, "Oh, are you related to Champness?" And I go, "No, because my name's Champness, not Champness." And do you think I'd be working in this particular shop if I worked for Champness or my family were that rich? No.
You're like the rebel.
I am.
I worked in Champneys. I ain't worked in there.
I'm too good for Champness. I got in there. Nah, jog on, no chance, mate. Get me on site, couple of bricks, bit of scaffolding, all I need in my life.
Right.
Keep your moisturiser.
Should we crack on with the actual
Yes,
show?
yeah, I'm down. I'm pumped now.
Right, if you've stuck along this far,
Congratulations.
it all changes now. Thank you, Ginny.
All right.
Thank you, Simon.
No worries, mate.
Right.
Okay. Good luck, listeners.
Thank you very much.
Need it.
We'll be back at the end with a little pointless outro.
Cool.
Put that coffee down, because it's time for the Really Real Show with Adam Barker. 1 man, 1 hour, 1 mission. What that mission is anybody's guess. But stick around because life's too short not to sacrifice your time for a show hosted by a guy who thinks the moon landings were fake.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Well, I am familiar with your compulsion to follow the rules, but you see, I can't do that. So fetch. What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England.
I felt a great disturbance in the force.
What have we done?
He is coming. Cover your butt.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Really Real Show here on Chelmsford Community Radio. I am Adam, and today my realist in the studio is the one, the only...
It's me, it's Sam! Ray!
wrong one!
Oh, that was the right one. That was the right one. Dun, dun.
That one, that's
Yeah!
It's either that or that one.
I think it was the first one. Or even that one. It could have been that one. I think it was the first one because they've gone, Christ, they've let him back in the studio.
He's back, Where you been, man?
I've been hiding. Obviously, I do riff now on a Thursday night, 11
beg
till
your
12.
pardon, would you do?
I do a bit of riff now.
He riffs a bit now, does he?
No, I do a show now, 11 till 12 on a Thursday. Cheeky plug there, riff on CCR. But no, it's lovely. It's a generic guitar show, so I'll play anything with a guitar. That's my only role. But the only problem is on my own.
So you're just sitting there, a lonely old man.
Exactly right. I won't tell you what I do under the desk, but it's all gone wrong. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having a bit of banter, and it's been ages since I've been on as well. So I'm really looking forward to today.
Well, unlike Sam's show, which is...
Yeah. Don't want.
It's the two of us today.
I know.
It's back.
I know, it's nice.
Part of the realist, part of the crew.
Yeah, I feel very privileged.
Part of the team.
I am, yeah. When we
sorry.
moving your screen with my legs there. Sorry, that's my activities under the desk. I can't break old habits. No, I felt really privileged. When you said about doing it as well, you said it was like the Marvel team up.
Yeah, we are like the Avengers.
I had to pick who I wanted, and I was a bit gutted because I see myself as a Captain America. I mean, look at me, obviously.
Obviously, just the looks alone.
Exactly. Somehow I got Hulk. Don't know what happened there, but I'll take Hulk. In fairness, he's fairly funny.
He's not ginger, though, is he?
He's not. No, and I'm not big and green.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of an obsession with purple, but there we go. There we go. So I can only dream, mate. I can only dream.
So welcome along to the Really Real Show. It is your one-stop. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good noise.
One stop for all your pop, but there's no pop. It's all talk.
It's your one place to find your film-based nonsense here on CCR. Or the podcast, if you listen to it on the podcast.
Yeah,
got to put that out there for people. People, I don't listen live. No. I'm busy between 8. You do know the voice is on this time, right? You know, I'm watching the voice. I'm not listening to you. I'm watching the voice.
I don't want to hear two people talking.
No.
I want to listen to it in my time.
Yeah, I'll download it whilst I'm in the bath or walking the dog.
On a serious note, that's when I listen to the majority of shows on CCR. Is my bath time. Yeah. I do like to whack
chuck
the
it
phone
on
the side. Yeah, that's it. Have a little listen. The only problem, I have my bath's incredibly hot, so the steam gets a bit of a problem after a while, and I do worry for my phone.
Yeah.
Because, it's never good. But no, I think bath time's a great time to listen to a show, personally.
Well, if anybody out there is having a bath right now, do you reckon we got sexy music on the system?
This is fairly sexy.
It is quite. Should I type in sexy music and just see if anything comes up on the system? Right?
I dread to think, in fairness, what would pop up.
Obviously, some people are going to be like, no explicit language. You're like, we're taking all that out. But I've just typed in sexy music.
Hal McClane's personal collection are on there. So there's definitely going to be a nice selection. There's
Studio Hal.
Studio Hal. Oh, what's the
name of that? Who's that song?
Hold on. No, I can't think of who it is. The only one I can now think of, bizarrely, is oh, you touch my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong. Have you not heard that? Oh, it's great. Deep in the night, I am looking for some fun. Some weird French guy who does it all. But yeah, I'll find it for you in a bit. I'll have to play that to you a bit. That's a cracker.
Right, there's no sexy music so far.
They've removed anything with the word sex in there.
It probably have, actually.
I would imagine so. We're not Google. Don't worry. You put that in there, you dread to think what's going to come up, but...
Sexy music. I'm not even going to try and do it.
I wouldn't. They check we're on camera as well, don't forget, so... Adam, stop looking at things like that, honestly.
Oh, we are, aren't we?
Yeah, I always forget
people
about
watching us right now.
Oh.
I am trying to find something like... Oh, look. Things like that. It come up like sexy music, but then this come up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know this. This is...
Oh.
I do know this. Hold on.
It's got a guitar in it.
Yeah, that's why I know it. Riff, Friday night. Friday nights, Thursday nights. This is going to bother me now. Is it, I Can Hear It Calling?
I can hear it. What do you mean I can hear it calling?
Calling in the air tonight,
In the air tonight,
In
Phil
the air
Collins.
tonight? Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was there, yeah.
It's
And the image of the gorilla.
Oh, there we go. It's crazy, isn't it? Phil Collins, like, he put his heart and soul in this song, and it was out for years. And then someone makes an advert with a gorilla playing drums, and now he's known. The song's now known as the gorilla advert. That's it. To a new generation of people.
Phil Collins is really weird, right? So he's got this sort of style of stuff, really like, sexual, and then we go Motown.
Oh, he's proper Motown, isn't he?
Loves the Motown.
Loves
but then
it.
where does this come from? Where does this fit in with the Motown?
That's the deep Collins.
That's the deep
That's
Collins.
deep Collins. That's
deep
him.
Down
Deep.
Collins.
That's him. He's had his like 2 hearts, and then like, and then he gets home, shuts the door, and it's like, dun dun.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
He blatantly writ that when he was on his own, like. Yeah.
He was. So he was doing a show called Riff by himself. We could have had this.
Hear it in the air tonight. That was.
This is a nice sort of upbeat sort of love song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Barry Manilow, Love Is in the Air.
This is actually John Paul Young.
Oh, is it John Paul Young?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Love is in the air.
Oh, check you out. No words.
Everywhere I look around.
Oh yeah, let's go, everybody. Well,
I think I know the words of the majority of this. Love is in the air.
Oh yeah.
With every sight and every sound, especially with Phil Collins in the room. And I don't know where I've been fooling. Well, I do like that song.
Well, this one.
Yeah. It's one of them songs you can sing to your missus when you're drunk, and you know that there'll be no repercussions of it because it sounds nice, but you can equally murder the song. So
Yeah.
it's also a bit like Guns N' Roses. You Could Be Mine. I often sing that to my missus. Only because of Axl Rose's nice voice, and I can portray it so well. So
Yeah?
yeah.
If you sing it though.
You could be mine. Loves it. She'll listen to me sing that all day long.
Oh, if you
day
want
long.
another little love song, you ready?
What is love?
Yeah!
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
I'm not the world's worst DJ.
No, world's best DJ. No, I'll have you at my wedding any day long. Any day long.
I'm just trying to think.
What a tune. I know this in years.
This is a tune.
Oh.
Oh yeah, welcome to CCR. Your Saturday night starts right here.
No sticks are out.
Go on the Really Real Show. No film talk right now. We're just playing Hadaway. What is love? Take it away. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can find
Oh, epic. That's like a UK garage. I've listened to a lot of old school UK garage.
it. This is like a mix. That's proper. I've never heard that beat before.
No, that's different to what it normally is.
Yeah, this is a proper beat.
It's heavy.
Heavy beat.
Heavy beat.
This is what deserves a. Oh.
Quiet, Chewbacca!
Back in your box.
Oh,
dear me.
What is happening? What is happening today? Let's stop
I like
there.
that. I like that. That's another one for me to sing to the missus. So, it's the little things in life.
Oh, what was that?
Oh.
Oh, it's music.
Oh. I was like, oh. I thought it was
So-
going back into sexual music.
It's
Right.
getting to the point now with a Really Real Show every Saturday night here on CCR. Right? At the intros to this show, they just go on until the first ad break, where we just don't even like have anything to talk about.
And that, unfortunately, that's not even with me. And I'm prolific for
Not.
talking
It's
for a
me.
long amount of time.
It's me. I mean, like CCR prides itself on having really enthusiastic, innovative, interesting presenters, and then there's me.
And me. I generally reckon, actually, no. I was about to say, I reckon me and you would talk the longest for on air with no breaks. I think
Yeah, we
you
could do it.
continuously go. But I take that back, actually.
Oh, hang on.
Because there is actually one person that can generally talk a lot longer than me, and it's the one person. Thank you for that. No, that's good. It's good. Dramatic effect. It's the one person that tells you not to do it. What is that? What is that from?
That's Delia Smith.
Is it really?
Drunk. Where are you?
It's Hal McClane. Where's the button?
Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one! Look, when I came in, you gave me that first of all and claimed it was the wrong one. Then we say how again, and he gets the air
I'm
horns.
just rubbish at pressing the button. I just don't. I can't press 3 and 4. When I want, I have to look down. And if I'm looking down, I miss it.
Where it is.
I'm like, well, there's 3, there's 4. But if I press 3, it means 4, doesn't it? Like, no.
No, it's not that. It works like
It
that.
doesn't work that way, does it? It's, I'll press this one. Maybe if I press this one, what happens on this one? Oh, someone started laughing.
Thank you, studio audience there. No, Hal can talk for a long time.
I know. I've been stuck in a studio with him long enough.
If you're on air with him as well,
Yeah.
right, there could be an ad break coming up, and I'm going, Hal, ad break.
Yeah, quiet.
Coming
mate.
up.
Yeah,
Coming up. You have to do it like you're speaking through glass.
And you're
Ad break.
and you're like, oi, how, mate? You put these ad breaks
Yeah.
in, and you tell us to play them.
And we can't miss an ad break or take anything out of the ad breaks, can we now? But you can talk over them. Oh,
He's
I'll
the
never
boss,
forget
though.
that.
He can do what he wants.
know.
It's like telling. That's when I saw this. Remember Simon Cowell on Britain's Got Talent?
Yeah.
That little girl, right? And she was singing a song, and she started crying.
Yeah.
And then they stopped, and he turned around and he went, "Look. We don't have the time to do it again, but we will find the time for you to perform again tonight."
Yeah.
And I'm like, Simon Cowell can just find time. Do you mean he just
makes
found?
it.
He just made time. And do you know what? She sung again.
She did. I remember that. She came up at the end, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
She didn't go through.
Did she not? Did she say no, anyway?
Because people at
I
home.
will find the time to get you back on this stage to say no and humiliate you so my viewing figures go up. Okay?
It was like people at home were like, "Oh, bless her, look at her." And he was like, "I will find the time." People were like, "Find the time? No, I want the other people to go through. I don't want her to go through."
I don't care about her.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're going to say no to her anyway.
Yeah, she's cried too much now.
Yeah.
Now I've heard her twice, and second time round she wasn't that good. She was better when she was crying.
Didn't she sing Don't Cry For Me Argentina as well?
I don't really
Very
know.
ironic.
Ironic,
Very,
wouldn't it?
very ironic. Very ironic.
Especially if it was actually Britain's got, Argentina's got talent. With Simon.
Cow, somehow.
I was trying to think of Simon Escobar. Esca-cow. Something like that.
Cow. I'm just trying to move your screen again. I just got in his name. Some like Simon Cowell with a great big bushy moustache, the stereotypical moustache, and being like a great big drug lord or something like that.
Oh, hang on. Let's not make accusations.
Yeah, well,
We don't know how he made his money. Right?
Very,
Okay,
very
so
true.
Simon Cowell,
He
he's early
certainly
years.
went in music either way, but there we go. Do you know he was an artist to begin with? Do you know
Well,
that?
like Picasso.
No. And actually, I called him an artist. No, he made a song before that. Did you know that?
What was it called?
That I don't know. That's how famous it was. That's how he got to the fame he is today by that one song. But it was appalling. It was appalling. So I think that's why he pulls his trousers up so high, so that eventually he can just hide from people. Just like,
Have you noticed Simon Cowell just sort of he undoes all these buttons? Soon he's just not even going to have a t-shirt on. Right? He's going to have this big V-neck. He will start wearing mankinis soon. That's what he's going to turn into.
see, if that ever happens, all I ever imagine. Do you ever watch Bo Selector?
Yes.
Used to love Bo Selector. Absolute massive fan.
Oh, that's a proper who that is, isn't it? That's
What, the-
Bo Selector.
Bo Selector. I
Yeah.
used to love that programme. Absolutely love it.
You sounded more like Paddy McGuinness then than you did.
Oh, hold on. Who we do? I can do some all right ones from there. So
Go on then.
you got what? You got Mel B.
Crab cakes.
Crab. See, man who book. No one wants a sausage in the DVD player, do they? Can I have a mint from him sausage breath? Elton John. Oh no, I can't really do Elton John because the only things I can say are
Yeah, I
things
know.
I can't say on air. So
Stick it right up.
obviously Craig David. Aircash, come here. Now, there was a taco left by the side of the pool, and Aircash, you come down, have a little nibble on it, and someone's put a battery on it. You can't leave a battery by a pool. You nearly killed me Peregrine Falcon, man. Holly Blanche, watch me. Watch me jump into the pool. Watch, Holly, you don't watch, Holly. And then he literally jumps onto the side. I used to love that programme.
Welcome to CCR's reenactment of every episode of Bo Selector by Sam Chambers.
Oh, I did just love that programme.
Oh.
That was good.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. My reason behind that, sorry. Simon Cowell, they did an impression of him in Bo in the USA.
Yeah.
And they gave him great big flabby man boobadies.
They did, yeah.
That dangled quite low as well. And they had a cowbell on them when he moved. So that's the only image I've got. Is Simon Cowell without a t-shirt on and ding, 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 ding. Like a day. And again, the fact you said Oscar Cow is in bout. It's in bout.
That deserves a segue. We did it.
Was that for the right hotkey or for that noise?
I don't know. Again, you'd think I'd be doing this show so long I'd know where my hotkeys are, but I'm not. I just sort of press a button and hope for the best.
They probably come in and move them every week for you.
I don't even know what this one is.
Adam Barker.
Oh.
Speaking nonsense since he was born. Live.
Oh, there you go.
That's nice, that is, though. I like that.
Adam Barker. He doesn't need an introduction because he's not that interesting.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All
Not
right.
so nice, that one.
Adam Barker has over 4,000 Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Boom.
0 real friends.
True, that's true.
You got one.
Oh,
That escalated quickly.
did.
It did.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast. That does make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Oh, look. Oh, then it just suddenly kicks in like this.
Oh, that's nice, though.
Oh.
So I was going to carry on with Anchorman. Brett killed a guy.
I
Brett
love
killed a guy.
Oh, I don't know what that one's playing. But things happens. That's what happens when someone dies live on the show. I just have to play this out.
In fairness, recently, unfortunately, that you must have been playing that a lot, in fairness.
Yes, my career has died.
Simon Cowell's after tonight. Simon
It's
Oscar Cowell.
CCR.
Oh.
Drive at 5.
That's not.
With Adam and Ginny.
Not anymore.
One's funny and the other's not.
It's a show I used to do. Don't do
One's
it now,
funny
buddy.
and the other's Ginny.
That voiceover guy, he does quite a few of them for me. He does in these shows.
He's got some sexy tones to it as well.
How about this one?
Go on. Lay it
Adam
on me.
Barker talks to baby goats like they're his own children. And they might be.
Nice. You know, that sounds a little bit like
What?
Paul Rudd.
It
Ever
does a little
slightly
bit, yeah.
sounds a little bit like Paul Rudd.
Oh.
Adam Barker, the only man ever to do a Rubik's Cube while spinning on his head and then lying about it.
Yeah, that
There
really
we
does.
go.
I like
Mate,
that.
I got him to record a jingle. This
What, Paul Rudd?
is great. Yeah, the voiceover. This
Paul,
is great
do us a
radio.
favour, mate.
I'm just having a chat here with Sam.
Alright, so that's good.
I got him to a jingle, and then I got one blooper out of him,
Oh, did ya?
and it made me laugh.
Go on. Have you
I
got
mean,
it?
what he was supposed to say was this one here. Right, this is what he was supposed to say.
Go on.
Adam Barker. He's had 2 tweets favorited by Danny Minogue, whoever the hell she is.
Nice.
But then he did this.
Adam Barker. He's had 2 tweets favorited by Donnie Minogue. What? Danny Minogue? Is Danny Minogue Kylie Minogue's daughter? Whoever the hell she is. Oh, okay, now I get it. I read that whole thing. Pretty clever.
I'm sorry, it's not. Huh? I love it. Go, huh? I definitely read that wrong. What's going on here?
It's Danny Minogue,
Oh.
Kylie Minogue's daughter.
Oh, I see what you've done there. Oh, legend. What a great guy.
Oh.
Paul Rudd, everyone. Paul
Paul
Rudd.
Rudd, everybody, yeah. Good.
Ant-Man.
Right, so, welcome along, everybody, to the Really Real Show. Well done for getting through this part of the show. We can now have some adverts because that's what we have to do on radio.
I was Howell, to be honest, again.
I was how to be like,
Yeah.
he'd be like, oh, no, I just wanted to keep talking.
Yeah.
And then, but when we come back, we actually have some stuff to talk about which has film related.
Awesome.
Proper film related nonsense, yeah?
Yeah. I'm
Are you ready? Listeners, are you ready? Yeah. If you're still there, then I don't think you're going anywhere fast. So.
They're in the bath, mate.
In the,
Phone's
they
on the side.
nowhere
They're
to
in
go.
the bath. And they're going, I ain't getting out.
I'm stuck.
I ain't getting out. I was like, I've got to get out and then I've got to re-dip. And I don't want to be doing that. So, yeah, they're stuck with us, mate. Enjoy.
Oh, right, okay. Well, here's some adverts. Whilst, oh, yeah, anyway.
Adam Barker talks to baby goats like they're his own children. And they might be.
Oh, yeah, we're back. Welcome back to the Really Real Show, everyone.
Oh, it's not. I feel like doing a calypso.
I do this every week, right? I hear this bed every week and I still dance to it.
You can't help it. It's one of them.
Let's go. Right, put some words to it. You ready? And go.
Va va voom. That's what I'm waiting for. Thierry Henry to pop out. Va-va-voom.
Va-va-voom. So when Ginny was in once, she had this music and she started going, dancing by the cabana with the beach boy. I was like, whoa, Gin, what's going on, girl?
Freestyling!
Yeah.
MC Ginny.
Yeah. So, if anybody out there is going, Ginny, who's Ginny? You used to drive at 5 with Ginny. And also, she's on the podcast.
Yeah.
You do know the show goes out to podcast, right?
I did not. Tell me more.
It does. I mean, I don't need to tell you anything, right? Because somebody else will, if I can find the right hotkeys.
This is Paul again. Is Paul Rudd coming back now?
Yeah. So, I don't have to tell you about the podcast. Why don't this person tell you?
Make sure you check out the podcast. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, and even Mixcloud. But not SoundCloud for some reason. Oh, I know why. It costs money. If you're already listening via one of those, then well done, you. No, seriously, well done. I don't even know how to log on to my iPhone.
There you go. He's told you.
There you go.
He's told you. I don't need to tell you again.
Paul let you know.
Paul let you know. Paul the voiceover guy.
Paul the voiceover guy.
Right. Really Real Show. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to the Really Real Show, the hashtag RRS, the film show filled with nonsense. Right?
Like the hashtag the RRS.
Yeah. Boom.
Repping.
So we're going to talk a little bit about movies, because that's what we do in this show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not being funny. You've been listening for the last 25 minutes.
And we don't talk now about movies.
I'm so sorry. I'm not really that sorry. Right. The Oscars.
Yeah.
They're out, when's it, like 28th of Feb, I think it's on?
Pass.
Something like that.
It's really ironic. I think quite a few shows ago, probably last year now, we had this same conversation about the Oscars that was coming up. And I didn't have a clue about who was being nominated for what or anything like that. And it's the same again, mate. So, lay it on me.
It's almost as if it was meant to be.
An anniversary.
So I thought what we'd do, we will give a bit of information out there to people in the world that are listening with ears.
Fantastic. Yeah? With ears. We hope.
We hope. I don't know. And
horn in the corner. What? Speaker! What? It's in a bath, that's why.
We're going to talk about some of the nominations, and we're going to tell people what them films are about, and we're also going to tell them what the film's not about.
Awesome!
Because, sometimes you've got to make it clear.
Can get misleading, can't
They
it?
can get misleading, the titles, and people just putting it out there. But we'll tell you what it's about, and we'll tell you what it's not about as well.
Yeah.
Okay?
Cool.
So, this year's Oscars, right? Quite a big...
Remember, this year's Oscars!
This year's Oscars, yes. There's a plethora of genres there, right?
Good word.
I told you, I like that one. That was a good word. That was a...
Yeah! I feel so sorry for that woman in the bath that can't turn it off.
Who wants to join CCO and be like us? Come on!
Everyone.
You can do this every week. We do this every week. Right.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, plethora of amazing shows, amazing films. There are a plethora of amazing shows as well. We're talking about films.
We're talking about films right now. So we're going to go through them and tell which ones, what they're about and what they're not about.
Awesome.
Because we just want to make it clear.
Right, okay.
Right, there's a film called The Big Short, right, and this is based, I'll tell you what The Big Short is about.
Right.
It's about the collapse of the Lehman Brothers financial crisis, banking crisis in America, and how a group of people got together and capitalised on it by trying to get money out of a bad situation.
Okay, yeah.
Illegal, but also kind of interesting, quirky.
Yeah.
Directed by Adam McKay, who actually directed Anchorman and Step Brothers.
So great director then at that point.
Yeah, great cast in it as well. You got people like Brad Pitt in it. You got Christian Bale.
Nice,
Steve Carell. You know what I mean? You got,
wow.
There's a big cast in it, big cast. So that's up for Best Picture. But what it's not about...
It's not about Big Shorts.
It's not about a person who wears big shorts.
Big shorts,
It's
no.
definitely not about that.
No.
It's definitely not about Simon Cowell's shorts.
No.
It's not about that.
He
at
don't
all.
wear shorts either. He only wears Speedos because they come up too high. So they started off as shorts, but yeah.
Things that I don't like these titles, The Big Short, because it's like a double negative or something in it. It's like I can't remember what the word is when it's something contradicts the next word. Like if you say definitely maybe.
Yeah.
That, I don't like that.
It is like a double It is double negative,
Something
isn't it? Or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We could Google it. We could not. We could just continue to talk nonsense and hope that somebody doesn't actually care.
I prefer that one, to be honest with you. But yeah. I hate them things because the Big Short. So I'm guessing
Big
that'll
Short.
make more sense when you see the film. But at the moment, I'm kind of going, well, where does that fit into the...
Yeah. I don't understand.
Yes. Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
Already, he's got me back up.
Yeah, already. It might have Steve Carell in it. It might have Brad Pitt in it. And I can't remember who you said now.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, there you go. It might have Christian Bale. I don't know if I want to see him anyway, but it might have Christian Bale in it. But I don't want to see it now because I don't understand your name.
Yeah, so,
Big Short.
Big Short. Yeah, Big
Short.
Oh, he got me back up. Right. Next film is
Go on in.
Bridge of Spies.
Right.
Steven Spielberg directed film with Tom Hanks.
Okay.
It's about a American agent has to try and help get an American agent who's been taken over in Russia, and then the Russian double agent is over here in America, and then they have to try and like swap them over. It's something to do with America and Russian and Cold War stuff.
I'm sorry, but Spielberg, what are you doing to us? What are you doing to us?
It's not a laugh factory, I'll tell you that.
No. Oh, laugh a minute, this one. Laugh a minute.
Tell you what, tell you what it's not about. It's not about a bridge made of spies.
It's not about a bridge made of spies.
That would be really dark.
It would really, wouldn't it? Yeah. Unless maybe they're alive.
Directed by the director of Human Centipede.
Yeah. Spielberg sitting there in his director's. Yeah, good work. Good work. Yeah, I like that. Get in there. Make that bridge. Yeah. Bridge that gap. You spies.
Oh, Bridge of Pies.
Bridge of Pies.
Oh, that would be nice.
That'd be great. That would be the northern version. Bridge of Pies.
Bridge of Pies.
I'll tell you what I'll do now. Get that bridge, and I'm going to make it full of pies. All right. And we use gravy as cement filling.
Oh.
And put it together, and I'm going to stand up bottom and wait for it to fall down in mouth. And that'll be it.
The northern boys
love
love gravy. I'll tell you what, I'd watch that. I'm there.
On mushy peas.
Steven Spielberg made that film.
I'd watch that. I would watch that. just one Lancashire or Yorkshireman standing on the bridge made of pies, waiting for it to fall. When will it fall? Nobody knows. Put kettle on.
Next one is Brooklyn.
It's better be about the place. That's all I'm going to say.
Absolutely no idea what this film is about.
Or David Beckham's son.
I know. I don't know what it's not about. David
Beckham's son.
It's got a woman in it called Saoirse Ronan. She's one of them women, right? One of them women's like I said, her fault. She's one of those people that has a name that has a name that does not sound like how it's spelt.
Oh, really? So when you look... See, for me, and I can say, as a dyslexic person, horrible.
Getting you back up again,
yeah. No, straight away. We saw a really good film the other night. Oh, yeah, what was it called? I can't remember the name of the film now.
X-Men.
Is that where we go with it? I was going to say, I was on my gate. I'd be like, no, I do want to see that film. I do want to see. It was a really good film the other night. Oh, yeah, who was in it? I don't know, I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Or you see it on a poster and you go, oh, yeah, she was really good in, what was it? No, I have no clue because I can't remember.
You got IMDb, you should be able to look it up.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
It's no longer need to know.
Internet Movie Database.
There's the .com.
There's an app now as well.
Do you know what I love about IMDb? Here's a little fact for you. Right?
Go on.
It was created by a geek who just wanted to make a little spreadsheet of every film he's ever seen.
Really?
Put it up online, and other people added to it their spreadsheets of movies, and then it just become a database of films from that have ever been made, and then it's now worth billions.
Oh, yeah. My granddad, I'll just say, he would have loved that. He used to have books.
Yeah.
He's a massive film fan. He used to have books of all the actors in every film. So you'd watch a film, and now you just go onto the internet movie. Yeah, exactly, and have a little look through. He would sit there and have to find it through his book for half an hour, just so he can do that thing around.
Oh my God!
It was him that was in it, or he was in this, and that's where I've seen
Your
it.
granddad was the original internet.
He made the Internet Movie Database.
No, he made the internet.
He couldn't work it. Couldn't work it for the love of me. One quick thing about my granddad, love him to pieces, and he's not with us anymore, unfortunately. But he got a DVD player. I will never forget trying to teach him to use a DVD player.
Did he try to put a video in it?
Oh my! Putting the disc in upside down. No, the picture's got to be facing up. Okay. and then he'd leave it.
Yeah.
You've got to close the disc tray now. You've got to close that. And I'm one of them people that instead of just going, well, this is what you've got to press, you go, now what do you think you've got to do? What do you want to do to that? What do you want to do? And you go, well, I want to watch it. You're right, spot on, right? But what's it also called? When you want to watch something and you stick, so you've got your VHS, you whack it in there, what button do you press?
Yeah.
And you go,
Watch.
well, rewind. No, you go, rewind. Right, no, that's not a point, Grandad, that's not a point. You've got to press play, all right? So you press play and right, you get the menu up. What's a menu? Well, the menu, instead of a VHS and it just plays, you get a menu now so you can see the scenes. What's scenes? Life of Christ. Now, this gets better. My nan's next to him, writing all this down. Writing it all down on how to work a DVD player. Sticks it on the fridge. It's still there. I ain't even got the DVD player anymore, but it's still on the fridge.
It's still upside down.
Still upside down. And there's the conversation with me granddad. No, Grandad, you've got to stick it in the other way around. What do you press if you want to watch it?
It's like one of those typists at jury duty or something when they're trying to write everything people said.
I've always wanted to go to court for that reason, just to say like absolute rubbish and just go and see how she would write that. I've always thought that'd be amazing to do. Yeah, still trying to commit crime to get myself to court, just so that can happen.
It'd be the next year's of making a murder, that's what it is.
Just to go, how do I even do that? Loud noises, expressions, random noise, GBHRHRHRGBHRA. I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying like that.
Oh, dear me.
Anyway, next film.
Yeah, sorry, got to carry on, yeah. After me,
Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, it's not about the A12 and the roadworks that go on in there.
Oh.
Fury Road, some whole line of cars.
Man called Max. I'm so mad.
I'm so mad they can make a film about how mad
It was originally called Passive Aggressive Max.
On the slightly aggressive road.
On a slightly agitated road. The next film is The Martian.
The Martian.
Yes. It's not about a dyslexic person who couldn't spell Martin. It's not about that.
The ironic thing, it's not about a Martian, really, though, either, is it?
Well, it's about a man on Mars.
But you've hit the nail on the head there. He's a man on Mars. He's not a Martian on Mars, is he?
Well, he's inhabited his life on Mars. It's not David Bowie.
Yeah, it's not Bowie.
It's not Bowie.
Although he could be up there.
He could be.
He could be up there.
Could be like Tupac, he never really died. He's up there.
I watched a video on that the other day. Yeah.
I saw someone posted a picture of Rihanna with someone who looked like Tupac. It's like Tupac's alive. You're like, yeah, because if he's still alive, he's suddenly blown his cover by partying with Rihanna.
Oh yeah, because that's the first thing you do. I've been in hiding for 20 years, but Rihanna's here.
But Rihanna's
I can't
here.
resist the selfie.
Sorry.
What can I do?
Yeah.
What can I do?
In the world.
Apparently they said he's in Cuba.
Yeah, because no one thought to look there.
No, it's only next door to America. Need to get away from America. I've got Canada, Mexico, Cuba. I'll go Cuba. I'll go Cuba. Yeah.
No one looks at Cuba. No one goes there. Ridiculous.
And as if no one would have said anything. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's Tupac.
Yeah. Dr. Dre sitting there going, nah, I don't know what happened, mate. Don't know what happened. We're only really good friends. Only produced quite a lot of his albums. He was big. We got him in with NWA and whatnot as well. But no, I ain't got a clue what happened to him, mate. Yeah. No.
And if someone says, he comes back, he goes, yeah, I'm alive. And they're like, oh yeah, we know that. Yeah. He's like, what did you tell us? I go, didn't think it was worth it.
Would it be weird if that happened with loads of celebrities that have unfortunately passed? Like, tomorrow, Elvis is alive.
People wouldn't care anymore, though, would they?
No, well, I don't know.
Because they'd be like, mate, we want you to still be alive 30 years ago, but you're not like... And then now you come out, it's like, no, you're just milking it.
I'm just a hunk of burning love. I don't think it'd be quite the same performance anymore, in fairness.
No. Next film.
Go.
The Revenant.
Yes.
It's about Leonardo DiCaprio getting beaten up by a bear.
Savagely.
Beards. Lots of beards. Lots of beards. Lots of snow.
Very unhygienic in those days. Very unhygienic is all I'll say as well. And Tom Hardy, who's also
Why are you sitting so far away from the mic?
I don't know, because I get too loud otherwise.
But you get so...
Because if I get out, I'm too loud.
You just sort of go and sit back. You say, I'm just going to sort of do the rest of the show like this now. Do you know what I mean?
You know what? Well, I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collective.
It'd be like this. Hello, welcome to the show in a box.
That's how I record Riff. I'm over there, mate. I'm like, yes.
Nobody listens to Riff anyway, so I'm just going to record the show like this. You know, it's going to sound all echoey and like I'm standing outside the studio.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and today on this we have an amazing night of being limited centric coming up. That's going to be fantastic, no? So I hope you can hear me, right?
But no, Riff very.
No, seriously, I'm going to record the show like this. I love the sound of
I
the
would.
voice.
It's nice.
It sounds pretty cool. It sounds mellow. So if you're sitting in the bath right now, it sounds like I'm shouting at you from another room.
It sounds like you're in there. That's what it actually sounds. The dynamics when you're in the bath and you speak loud. That's what it sounds like. And you go, like your missus will call you and you go, she in here? No, she's not. She's outside.
How is this on the radio? How?
How am I on the radio?
I know. I'm asking how.
It'll be on here for ages if you ask him that. Half hour that'll take him to get out. Yeah, I don't know. It's the honest answer.
Right. Okay.
Good film, The Revenant, though.
Well done. Well done. Yeah. Thanks.
I like that.
Okay. The next two. I've got two more.
Go on. You ain't. We've got about another half hour's worth out of this.
Tobio's up next, I think. I don't think he is. Not tonight.
Not even met him yet.
He can do his show from outside. All right, my name's Toby. Toby.
Tobe, say hello. This is the other. I can't call anyone by their actual name, so I'm going to call him Tobe from now on.
Tobio. I call him Tobio.
Tobio.
Tobio's up next, and we're taking studios. We're just going to sit here chatting, and he can do it from outside. All right, yeah, and up next, we're going to play the best banging tune from this artist.
Speak up, Tobe! Speak up, mate! No, I've not met him yet. Hopefully I'll get a chat with him afterwards. He won't get on air after that.
I get out of the studio before he gets in.
Yeah, escape.
Yeah, because I don't want him to think that, that my show was any good. I feel sorry for anybody tuning into this show a little bit earlier for his show, do you know what I mean? So they catch the end of my show. So I always try and make sure the last 2 minutes of my show is perfect.
Really professional. Really professional.
Yeah.
But the other thing as well, when it goes out like Mixcloud and that, you always get that 2 minutes worth of the other person's show, didn't you? So he probably listens to it himself.
He does.
So,
he's like, I get the best 2 minutes, so it makes his show really good at the beginning.
At the end, there's a classic. Hi, you've been listening to Adam Barker Hill. Thank you for listening to the really real show.
Yes, you've been beautiful.
I don't know why he sounds like Lloyd Grossman.
I don't know what.
And now we're going through the keyhole.
Right, two more films.
Go on, go for it.
Room.
Right.
That's it. It's called a film called Room. Room. What did I say? Room.
It's all right for Essex. Room. Potato.
I don't know what it's about, to be honest.
I'm guessing a room.
It's probably one of those films like really like deep.
I reckon it sounds like a psychological thriller.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of it.
It was like agoraphobic.
Well, the woman,
can't go out.
The girl that's in it,
yeah,
she's called Brie Larson, right?
So she's a type of cheese.
Yeah.
What, Brie?
What, Brie? Brie, it's actually spelled the same way.
Is it really? Yeah. She's a big fan.
She won a Golden Globe for it.
Okay.
And everyone's like, oh my god, she's going to be the next Jennifer Lawrence, right? And you're like, I don't really.
But I'm sorry, but you being a massive film fan, myself being a fairly big film fan, never heard of Room.
You call me fat?
Film fan!
No, you said massive film fan.
Oh. You're a massive film fan. See what I did there?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this film's just sort of passed me by. I don't know.
I've not even heard of it.
I've only literally heard in the last couple of days when it got announced, like last week or whatever. This
at the Globes.
And the Globes, they talk about it, and I'm like, I haven't even heard of this film.
No, I've never heard of Room.
Which probably means it'll win.
Yeah,
It probably means it'll win.
Nobody watched this film, but it got the greatest award going.
So, I'll tell you what it's not about.
Go on.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything funny.
Let me know. I bought some time. I would have rambled on about something.
Well, it does say, yeah.
So,
you've helped me out there, mate.
I couldn't. Sorry, mate. Left you hanging.
Cheers for that.
I'm guessing it's not about just a room. That would be a really bad film. Just a camera in a room, and I don't know, like the wall speaks. Hi, I'm a room. Been a bad day for me today. No one came in. Empty room.
I can see it.
I've
watched that.
Like real surrealist film. Just an hour and a half of
by Salvador Dali.
Yeah. Abstract wall as well. So. And at the end it just cries. And that's the end of the film. Titles. I'm so lonely. Titles roll.
That's it. Just crying.
Yeah. Got a Golden Globe for it though.
Just a little tear.
Yeah.
That wall's leaking. It's crying. That wall's got damp. No, it's just the time of its month.
Oh no, now comes the mould. I've just got the image of like Eeyore as like a wall now. That's it. Like, oh no, here we go again. Holding up the roof. Who holds me up? No one.
Right, last one.
Oh dear.
Last one on the films talk. Spotlight.
Okay. I don't think I've heard of this actually either.
Well, we can't really make jokes about it because it's got quite a serious theme to it.
Oh, okay.
It's a film about uncovering things going on in the Catholic Church, which shouldn't be doing.
Right. Gambling.
Yes. But
illegal bank loans from the Vatican Bank. And they did do that. I watched a documentary.
you get really controversial, say
Yeah.
it's about them lying to us. About Jesus and God. But it's not.
No, I'm out, mate.
I'm not making no jokes about that, so we just let that one go.
No, about the other controversy. Apparently someone was smoking in the Vatican. Hence the reason the chimney keeps going off as well.
So how do we cover it up? Just get a new pope.
Get rid of the old one. Get rid of him. Knock him out. Just get rid of him. All right, then we'll go from there. So, no, I can kind of I can fathom what the theme of this is because unfortunately there is a bit of a
true story as well.
Wow, is it really?
Well, the film's based on a true story.
Oh, right.
Did
the Vatican know this? No, it wasn't true. It wasn't true. Never happened.
No, they're still angry with Tom Hanks for Angels and Demons. All that stuff.
They won't be once they've seen Spotlight. They won't be then.
Oh, what's going on? Right, here we go. You know that woman from Brooklyn?
So many things I want to say, but I can't.
That woman from Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
I think her name is Cersei. Cersei Ronan.
Cersei.
But it's spelled Saoirse.
Have you got it?
Cersei. Cersei Ronan.
Where Brie? Oh, right.
Where Brie?
Brie Larson. Seen her there.
Yeah. Rome.
Yeah, I see. Again, for me, I would go Cersei Ronan. So I love trying to guess where people are from by their name. So,
Where do you think she's from?
I don't know.
I know where she's from.
That gets like a Spanish-Mexican sort of feel for me.
No, she's Irish.
Is she Irish?
Yes.
That's just like, who's the other one? There was another one, singer, and we were talking about this on breakfast, and I said, oh, really unusual name and everything like that. Sounds like she's from somewhere. No, she wasn't. She was from Wales. Really depressed with that I was like, it sounds like, I can't even remember the name. It's really going to irritate me now as well. But I was,
Duffy.
From Wales. No, it weren't Duffy.
Whatever happened to Duffy?
Don't know.
Oh, actually, I know what happened to Duffy. I watched her in that new Tom Hardy Legend film about the craze.
Was she in that?
Yeah, she's singing along, just in the clubs having a sing song.
Was she in that? I don't remember
She's
seeing her
got
in
black
that.
hair. now.
Oh, that might be why.
That'd be
Threw
why,
me.
yeah.
I was looking for a blonde hair.
I'll tell you a story, right?
Go on.
Went to V a couple of years back.
Okay, yeah.
Duffy was singing.
Right.
Right, so she's up there doing her thing. Mercy, mercy, now mercy. Let's see if I can get that the song
I
out.
love the way she's turned into Tina Turner. Mercy! Mercy! I saw her perform the other week on a video, and the amount of jittering that was going on there and all her little shuffling about and that was unreal. But yeah, go on, sorry. So you saw Duffy, she was doing a Shirley Bassey.
She was doing her Shirley Bassey.
Or Tina Turner, one of them.
There we go, look, a bit mercy.
Mercy!
It's like a baby. Boom. Yeah.
Proper
Right.
throat singing, that is.
Yeah.
All through the nose.
Nasal.
All through the nose, yeah.
There you go. Here we go. Right, yeah, so she's up there on stage doing her
Singing
thing,
this.
singing this song, right?
Yeah.
And I'm far back. I'm not that far back. I've got my camera out, right? Digital camera at this time. Weren't doing it on phones. Get my digital camera out.
Got your digital camera
Little
out.
zoom, what boy? So I'm taking a load of pictures, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, because it's V, people are a little bit drunk. Some guy decides to strip off naked,
Right.
get on his mate's shoulders,
As you do.
and just
I'm
start.
sorry for his neck.
Just do a starfish
Oh,
in front
right.
of Duffy, right? And I'm taking pictures, and this is all happening in front of me. Bosh. Don't really take much notice of it. I'm a little bit drunk myself.
Yeah.
Look back at the picture, and he's doing a big starfish. I'll get this from the back, so there's no
Oh,
like
lovely.
full front of
All
the
right, cool.
well going. So I'll go
Cool.
all from the back. But the face, she clocks him.
Does she really?
I said clock. She clocks him, right? straight away. And her face is like, you ever seen that picture, Scream?
Yeah.
It's her face going, ah! And I think I put it up on Facebook. I think I'm going to have to dig it out and look for it. Because
have a look. That's
it was like a priceless moment. Because she's actually like pointing up, ah! It's so Willie!
Whoever shoulders he was on, he must have had a really thin neck.
Yeah.
And that's why it was all like...
I tell you what, though. They must be very good friends to allow that to happen.
Well, that's why I wouldn't be doing that. I mean, what is that on the back of my neck?
Doing? That better be lemonade. That better be warm beer.
You better have a beanbag on the back of my neck. Better be what is it? Is it a hacky sack or something? That better be a hacky sack.
If I put on that, it better come off in my hand. Oh, hang on.
What was that water snake things? That's where you want to be going. You want to be going, I hope that's a water snake. It feels like one. Why is it getting hard?
Oh, no! Turn the mics off.
I love the fact you've got dummy there going, mercy! Mercy! No more! Mercy! I don't want to see it! It winked at me!
Oh, no. Oh, what has happened to the show? This show used to be really nice. And for everybody. I'll tell you what, when Parker was here, it was something an angle listened to.
On a serious note, I'd love get her back on at some point, and I'll come on as well.
She'll never come back. She'll never come back. She hates me.
Oh, no, that's a lie.
No, look, I'll tell you what. Even Paul Rudd.
Even Paul Rudd
said, look.
Adam Barker. He used to have a co-host called Parker, but even she's abandoned him. I don't blame her.
See? That's what everyone thinks of me, man.
Paul's a bit harsh, really.
Isn't
I
he?
always thought he was a nice bloke, Paul Rudd. I've always thought I'd like to go out with a beer with him, but no, not so much. So
yeah, it's as if like I wrote those, isn't it?
I didn't notice, personally. I didn't notice.
Right. Sam, really real show. You're listening to CCR right now.
Yes.
Unless you listen to the podcast. How you doing? We better have some adverts.
Yeah, why not? Treat ourselves.
Why did we better?
I'm getting very hot under the collar after all that Duffy talk. It's all a bit too much for me.
It is, I'll tell you what. Here's some adverts for you to buy stuff and all that. Malarkey.
Adam Barker. He's had 2 tweets favorited by Donnie Minogue. What? Danny Minogue? Is Danny Minogue Kylie Minogue's daughter? Whoever the hell she is. Oh, okay, now I get it. Suck. I should have read that whole thing. Pretty clever.
Welcome back to the Really Real Show here on Chelmsford Community Radio. Hope those adverts gave you time to regroup.
Get out of the bath.
For the last little segment of this show.
Oh.
So.
Your music, there, reminds me of Snatch.
It's got a little bit of Snatch in it.
Yeah, it's that, yeah.
Who walks in this music, though? Bullet Tooth Tony or someone, isn't it?
Hold on.
Cousin Avi?
Nah, it might be either Cousin Avi.
Frankie Four Fingers.
It might be, is it, Boris the Blade? Yeah,
Boris
the Blade. I
the
think it might be
Blade.
Boris the Blade, yeah.
I was about to say so. I can't say too much.
You can't say anything
can't
from
say
Lockdown.
about.
Do you like dogs? I tell you what to do. I do it for a caravan and a pair of them shoes. My favourite line in that. It's great. It's great.
So yeah, the Really Real Show. Welcome along, everyone. So I'm glad that you're enjoying the show.
Is this me? Sorry, or the listeners?
No, just the listeners.
Just the listeners.
Or, whether you're listening right now via CCR Radio. On Chelmsford Community Radio. See, I'm getting ready for Toby's show. So I'm starting to get people
the professional.
going.
Hold on, I'll sort myself out as well. So, I thought that was a great show.
It was a brilliant show. We just did a great show here today.
Great show.
And it's only going to get better when Tobio turns up at 9. Just continues the joys of CCR.
Indeed. Don't get out the bath.
Great music. Great chat.
Great people.
David Ascott is in at 10 with his rubber soles.
You lost me. Rubber soles. It was rubber soles. So got him into clown shoes. Lovely guy though, and a really good show on another note, but yeah.
They're all great shows.
They are.
Like before us, we could either have Jez and Bez in the your consideration, or it could be Hattie Jeffrey and Indigo Rock.
Yeah.
Who knows? Before that, I think we had Chris Vince.
Yeah.
On the box.
On the box. On box.
On box. On the box.
On the box.
On box. with Chris Vince. And then before that, you had the Saturday Sports Centre.
Yeah.
With Curtis and Rob and James and all that.
Yeah.
And before that, you had Sean with his artistry.
Just have a rock show on Saturday with
Then,
Ranch.
yeah, I think you do.
That's after Saturday Sports, I think, for an hour. Well, it used to be anyway.
It's
unless
not.
they've changed
Saturday
it.
Sports is 5 to 6. And then on.
Oh,
on
it's before. It's before. It used to be anyway.
No, artistry's at 4. 3 o'clock, I think, is what's his face? Max.
It's all changed now.
Turn up with Max.
Turn up with Max. See, this is the thing. It's all changed. I don't get in on a Saturday.
James Henry House does.
Saturday show still.
Yeah, till 2. Oh, so between 2 and 3, I think, it's the rock show.
Ah, right. Okay. Cool.
I'm going
Good old
backwards.
age.
I'm going backwards in time.
You're doing really. I'm really impressed.
And
I'd
then-
just like to go over it. There is no schedule in front of Adam at
No,
this point.
I'm
He's
making it
all
up as I
doing
go
this. I'm making it up.
And then
You've
I
got
think
Chaz and Dave
Yeah.
before that.
11 till 12. It could be anybody. It could be Reshma doing her show. It could be Jenny doing her show. It could even be Natalie. She's been in doing her show for a
good
bit.
on that.
And then you've got from 8 till 11.
There's
it's
some other geezer who does some Saturday breakfast
Saturday
show.
breakfast
Not as
show.
good as the old one that used to be on there. That's all I will
award-winning Saturday breakfast with Luke Barnard.
say. It ain't awards.
He did. He won an award for it.
He did.
He did.
He did.
It doesn't exist, but he still won.
He still won the award. He's still got claim to fame for the
He's
award.
doing it. He's
So,
doing it. Because the 2 guys that used to do that show decided to quit.
yeah. One of them, though, and
Yeah.
you're going to have to silence the mic for this, in fairness, but one of them. And that was it. That was it. I couldn't deal with it anymore.
I
couldn't deal
can't
with
believe it.
anymore.
Lucky I silenced that.
I'm so glad you
This
did.
could have been my last show.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It could have been anyone's show on TCR's last show.
And then, yeah, that's it.
It
We're
would have been
certainly
broken
mine.
out. Like, that's it. Would have been done.
My first show was my last show. That was it. That was it. They said, no, you've got to be censored now.
It's a great, I tell you what, it's a great place to be, CCR.
It is. It is. There's some great shows on there.
It's just, I just don't understand how I'm still going. I feel like they're just being too polite.
As I say, speak for yourself. How am I still here? What happened?
Well, they tried to get rid of you.
Many a times. Many a times.
You come back riffing.
I did come out. I moved away from the Saturday breakfast, which I have to say I used to love that slot. It was a great little slot that was as well, and it was a good amount of fun.
Good slot. Yeah.
Yeah, good slot. Yeah. That's what everybody needs in their life, a good slot. And then I'm so sorry, Tobe. I'm so sorry. And then
9 o'clock. I'm so sorry. Anybody
So sorry.
who comes after this show.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people coming after this show, and it's like Toby's just one of them.
Slot?
It's
That's
one of them.
They've got their own slot.
It's one of them. I don't know what's going on. I can't.
And then I did breakfast. That was great fun.
Great fun.
And now I'm riffing me slot to make. No, I can't. I'm not even gonna say it. No.
Oh,
Be good.
right. No warning out there. 8 till 9 every Saturday on Chelmsford Community Radio. Listen.
Listen. That's
Listen.
it.
But just don't
Comment.
Since that's insane. We can't do a show together. We're not allowed to do this.
This would be a really good game. Right, if you start a word, I'll say the second. We could get a full sentence going. I dread to think where it would come, but it would be an amazing slot. It would be an amazing slot in the show.
Yes, because Tobio's coming up after this. And he might not even know. He might not bother now. He might just think I can't be bothered. That's the point.
He's listened to this. He's gone, I can't aspire to be anything better than that.
He's like, I'm leaving.
That's it.
Do you know what? Do you know what should be on after this show? This. I can't do it too long. Otherwise, the silence detector will come in.
What's going on? What's going on? I've crashed. Yeah, that's right. I know you can see me. It's like Big Brother in here. It is.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Viva la revolution.
So yeah, thanks for listening to the show, everybody. I'll be back next week. All right, who have I got in next week?
I won't be back again. That's it now.
So like, obviously just got the realist in each week, yeah?
Yeah.
So Sam was in this week. We had Curtis. We also had Bubble. And we had this like the start of a new sort of era of the RRS. And next week, I'm just trying to find it in my notes. I'm rubbish. Oh! Tell you what, it's different next week.
Oh, what? Go on, what you got?
Tonight, it was fun and games. It was...
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to believe.
It was craziness.
It was.
It was unedited unedited, unprepped, unplanned. This was something you only hear when you stick the two of us in a studio together. And don't stop. Next week, I have Reshma in. Now, she will help me do a good show because she is a good radio presenter.
What are you trying to say about me?
Mate, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to
He
lie.
looked me dead in the eyes as he said that as well. The pain. I cry some nights, you know this. Oh, dear me. She's great though, Reshma, sorry.
I love Reshma.
She is. And she equally though is a massive laugh. I always have a real good laugh with Reshma as well. She's a lot of fun.
Next week, we're going to be talking about the politics of the diversity in the Hollywood system.
I'll take that back. Not so many laughs next week. Just not so many laughs.
Right.
She's great.
Anyway, right. So we're going to end the show here on CCR. But guess what, everybody? If you are listening right now on the radio, download the podcast.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be an extra at the end of me and Sam talking, and we're going to just continue this now.
Yeah.
We're going to come off the air. We're going to let Tobio take over, do his thing.
Do his thing.
And then we're going to go off onto the podcast world, and we're going to have another chat about the Sagos. That's what we're doing.
It's like Tron.
That's what we do. We are Jeff Bridging ourselves. We're Jeff bridging the gap between radio and podcast.
I like that.
So thanks for listening, everybody. It's been a really real show. I've been Adam. You've been
Sam.
I will be here next week with Reshma, hopefully. She might have heard this and decided not to come in this week.
If that I ain't leaving.
Right, give us a tweet at Real Show CCR and all the other social links and stuff and whatnot.
Jimmy Flips.
Whatever
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
And if you download the podcast, I'm going to say something really inappropriate. There
Do
you go.
it. There you go. What's not to download? See you later, everyone. Bye. There we go. That's the podcast. That was the show. This is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
This is still a podcast, but that was the main show.
The main part.
That was the what was it? The big.
I don't know. I don't know where you're going. He's got his hands together and he's looking at me as to say, "Please help me out. Please help me out."
That's the main course.
This is
dessert now.
Is it dessert though, or is this cheese and crackers?
Still dessert, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'd have a cheesecake or something first, and then go into the cheese and crackers with a nice coffee.
That's why you're fat.
Well, yeah. You know, I like cheese. What can I say? I'm a bit like Brie.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
The woman from the room.
See, two laughs.
The room. That's why the room. Right? Is just like it's because I'm thinking of the film The Room with Tommy Wiseau. You've never heard, right?
No.
You need to come,
Room?
right? We need to put this on, right? We need to get the trailer.
What is the room?
The Room. It is the best worst movie ever made.
No, not ever.
Right. Okay. I'll tell you a little bit of info about The Room. The Room, right, is a movie that was made back in like 2000, something, and it was made by a man called Tommy Wiseau who put all his money into it, and he wrote, directed, edited, and starred in this movie.
Never a good
and it was a romantic thriller.
That's equally never a good start.
Right, okay, and what he did in it was the worst acting ever. All I've got to do is type in The Room on YouTube. Oh, nice, well done.
Sorry, yeah, I do that when I get hungry. When I get hungry, I start burping.
Right, let's try and get The Room trailer.
So I'm kind of coming around here.
Yeah,
I'm going to do a Freddy.
You can take the microphone off the stand.
One dream, one go. Oh shit! Christ, it's the podcast.
You're lucky, yeah.
I am. Right, hold on. I've made it through. One dream, one go.
Headphones all right? They're still there? Right. See, this is a podcast. This is the craziest podcast ever. Right, okay, The Room, feature-length trailer. Let's see whether...
Who wants... I can't help it. I've got to put this down. I can't hold it.
Right, okay.
Oh.
Where's our movies?
I've got the volume for it as well.
Oh, cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, cha.
A perfect world.
Sounds like my voice over there.
Oh, God, is that the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be bad already.
Perfect life.
Perfect life.
I would do anything for my girl.
I love you, Lucy.
Wait, sorry, what's going on with him?
He provides for you. Darling, you can't support yourself.
I don't love him anymore. He didn't get his promotion.
How dare he?
And he got drunk.
He didn't get his promotion. He can't drink either.
He hit you.
I did not hit her.
I did not hit her.
Is he Sylvester Stallone's son?
He is.
Maybe I have one already. I don't know yet. We can't do this anymore. Johnny's my best friend. This will be our secret.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
We are expecting.
You sure about that?
Please talk to me, please.
having an affair with Lisa, aren't you?
Look at the background.
I'm so confused.
She's a sociopath. She can't love anyone.
There is no baby. I told you not to make it interesting.
Oh, she's
Oh,
such
it's
a
like
manipulative
Hollyoaks.
witch.
You're hurting yourself. You're hurting our friendship.
I treat you like a princess, and you stab me in the back. You are tearing me apart, Lisa! Hey, Danny. Where's my money, Danny? Put the gun down.
This is a big cast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Oh, slapped him.
Fed up with this world.
Fed up with this
Fed
world.
up with this world.
A film with the passion of Tennessee Williams, directed by Tommy Wisseau. The best movie of the year. Experience the
His soundtrack's
quirky
in.
new black comedy. It's a riot.
Who said that? I love the fact there's no people afterwards. So they've gone around the street and gone, what did you think of that? Oh, it was a riot. Can I have your name? No.
I have something for you. I would do anything for my girl.
The best
anything
quotes.
for my princess.
Where is he from?
I don't know.
I
was from somewhere.
It sounds like Family Guy when they do that impression of the guys that have lived in America for quite a long time but are still noticeably foreign.
Keep their promise. They trick me and I don't care anymore.
They trick me and I don't care anymore.
I am the fool.
You're telling me apart, Lisa.
I don't drink, you know that.
I don't drink, you know that.
I gotta stop. I could watch this
That's
all
really
day long.
bad. That's
I could
really
watch
bad.
it. I could watch it all day long.
I didn't know whether I could take the mick to begin with that. I generally didn't know if I was allowed to take the mick out of him because of his accent.
Yeah.
But that's really bad.
Tommy Wiseau, mate. He's an internet sensation.
I can see why now.
See what, right?
I like being around this side, sorry. It's
It's
nice.
pretty cool,
it's
you know.
nice,
We're sort of
yeah.
sitting next to each other
Yeah,
now. It's
it's
like we're
nice.
co-hosts.
Nice.
No.
I like it. It's nice, yeah.
Just for anybody listening right now didn't understand what he was talking about, you've moved to the other side.
I moved to the other side so I can see the screen.
Yeah.
No, it's nice.
The old microphone. Whoa.
Wait, easy. And that's what you do to me in the room. Look, you see that?
Oh,
that's just for us.
You're
not
like
for
this is the
audience.
podcast section, which don't get us in trouble.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I've already sworn accidentally while
There
running
was
over
no
my
swears.
coat.
You're talking about ships.
No.
Anyway, yes, this film, The Room.
Yeah.
Notoriously bad movie ever, right?
Yes,
It's one of them films that people now watch and love because it's so bad. James Franco is making a movie of the making of The Room.
No,
and
really?
he is playing Tommy Wiseau. It is gonna be a great. With Seth Rogen's gonna be in it. Jonah Hill's gonna be in it.
Oh, so it's the classic Grey Point Grey. They've got their own film company.
Yeah,
haven't they?
yeah,
They've got-
that's- yeah.
It is Point Grey. I'm sure that's.
Yeah,
it.
they made
Oh,
like This
yeah.
Is the End and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they're all getting together to make this, and it's gonna be amazing.
I think that could be very entertaining, but I do think that could get them in a lot of trouble as
No,
well.
I mean, if you're making like a biopic of it, then why not?
I
That's what they're doing. It's me apart, Lisa. But I tell you what, there's a lot of people out there that, like, part of the internet world that will know exactly what The Room is, and they've checked it out, they've seen the movie, they've watched the clips.
See, I consider myself a bit of a film buff. I do love a film, and I was looking through on Netflix and a few other apps the other week to see what films were on there.
Amazon, maybe?
Yeah, good shout. Yes, yeah, it was Amazon.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through, and there's actually not a lot now that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Apart from the stuff I don't want to see. Well,
Yeah.
ironic that. It's funny how that works. The
Yeah.
stuff that I don't want to see, I've not seen.
I've seen
so-
everything I want to see.
Yes.
It just leaves the stuff I don't want to see. Maybe I should watch them.
But
because
I don't want to
want to
see
see
it.
them.
No. But yeah, I've never heard of that. Never ever heard of that.
You need to watch it.
I probably will now. Actually,
Find it.
I
It's a tough watch.
in a nice way. I need to be
terrible.
drunk.
It's
I
terrible.
feel I need to be really
But
drunk to watch
if
that.
you can sit down and laugh at it,
Yeah, that's it. Do you want to get drunk one night and we'll watch The Room?
and we'll record a podcast.
Oh my lord, no. I draw the line that would be bad.
I'm doing
Adam,
it.
that's not the end of the radio career, that's the end of us in
No,
general.
we're doing it.
Oh lord.
We'll do a special where we're just doing
Oh,
like a
I'd love
movie
to do
commentary on The Room.
We'd have to get I'd have to be wasted.
We'd get hammered.
Yeah, I'd be well down for that. But
We'll sort that out.
I dread to think.
Maybe get Dan Looney and he can record it. Yeah, I mean,
He'd love that.
Your
He'd love that.
ex-co-host.
He'd sit there with his Malibu and Coke in the corner.
I know he ain't drinking. He's got to control all the mics and that.
So, no, I'm out on that note. Well, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll sort it out. We'll
can
do it.
that. I'm down for that. That'd be entertaining.
It will be something.
That's the word.
It'll be something. I don't know what it will be saying. It's
Yeah.
the internet. There's enough tosh on that internet. We could just add to it.
Yeah, well, this is it. Someone will find that. Hopefully James Franco and that. And they'll go, genius. Get these guys in the film. And that's it, Adam. We're away, mate.
I just noticed something's missing in this studio. There used to be a big banner with CCR written behind us.
Oh, they did, didn't they? Yeah.
They've taken it away.
My face was on there, that's why.
My face on it. Do you know what?
That's why I
Out of
got rid
all
of
the
it now.
faces on there, didn't have any of the good ones. Taking a good selfie of us with people in the studio. It was a picture of me all sweaty after playing football. What's that about?
You say that on the CCR webpage for ages. Do you remember we took a picture out there and there was all the guys standing there?
Yeah.
And Matt went, Sam, lay down and they can put their feet on you.
Oh, yeah.
That was on the webpage for ages. The only picture of me, and there's me like a dead fish with everyone's foot on me. Dear me. Honestly, sometimes I feel I'm just here for humour and for a laugh.
Oh, well, that's the podcast. That's the show.
Oh.
That's it. We're done for today.
Thank you. It's been amazing. It's been
That's
good
right.
laugh.
Well,
It's
you're
been
part of the
fun.
team now, so you can come
I
back.
know.
We're going to keep coming back and all that.
Yeah,
Oh,
can't get rid of the Hulk.
I've just seen this. What's this? Suspensive bed.
Whoa!
Oh. Check this out.
Oh, that's nice, isn't
This
it?
is what we're going to do at the end of it. Well, you've been listening to The Really Real Show here on the podcast. Yeah.
I feel like it's like a now and hip happening
This is like
show.
Tron, isn't it?
On your bike.
Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Well, I like this. Coming up next, the top 10.
Yeah. Maybe afterwards you might hear my top 10 on top 10s.
Yeah.
And then after that, the top 10 top 10s of top 10s.
And then we're looking at Twitter.
Yeah. Well, what do you know about? What did you think about new Kardashian selfie and her bum?
Let's see what's trending.
And on Facebook, are people still talking about Be Like Bill? We will let you know here on The Really Real Show.
But be like Bill.
What about this one?
Oh, God, what else you got?
Oh, what is this?
That sounds like ready for. Dun, 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 dun,
Doesn't it?
There's no going back. That does. That was nice.
Oh, who's this? Who's put this?
These are very professional.
Oh, this is all in Ryan stuff.
Ah, right.
Check this music out.
These are
yeah.
all very professional.
On today's show, we're going to be talking about why hip hop deserves more hip hop.
We should freestyle over this.
Let's go.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't know what to start.
Sitting in the room with
Do you know what? Honestly, really impressed with sitting in a room, and then that was it. Lost it. That was it. That was it.
Doing it. I don't know what's going on. What else has he got? I'm loving all this.
I'm sorry, right? So these are all like the really nice produced ones. Go on, give that a go, right? And I'll show you one of mine after. Oh, Heartstopper.
Sam,
I feel like Chris Tarrant. So,
for £100,
you've used all 3 of your lifelines.
you need to name 2 members of the Kardashian family. Go.
I was about to say Caitlyn, but she don't count, does she? She's a Jenner. That's one.
Chloe.
That's one. That's Chloe. Yeah.
Oh, I give up.
No, I give up. I give up.
Oh, I can
and
tell
the other
you.
one's called Ken. Is it Ken Kardashian? Ken
Kardashian. That's a great
is
name.
that it? Ken Kardashian. That's what they should have called their
What's
kid.
this here? Do not use breakfast prank.
Oh, hold on. I'll give you back on this.
Yeah.
Me and Rob being,
Yeah.
used to like to prank Amy and Ryan on Fresh Friday.
Yeah.
We would do this because they were always late. And they
On
go,
CCR, yeah.
On CCR, and they go, can you put a couple of songs in for us?
Yeah.
And they'd ask me, I go, yeah, of course I will. And Ryan would go, just make sure it's something current. It was never anything current. I played Titanic. My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah.
Chaz and Dave. The classics were coming out. There were some big hitters.
So what's this then?
So what they did, they decided to use the one of our beds, and I think it was the news bed or the traffic and travel bread.
Bread.
For the first 30 seconds is the actual bread.
Okay. Like this.
Local news from the Essex Chronicle.
Wait for it. Right. So we're about to do the news.
And welcome.
Oh.
I want to play a game.
That doesn't sound good.
Breakfast. This is Fresh Friday here, Amy and Ryan.
What's up?
So,
What's up? Look at him
so
getting all cool.
news bed, did ya? Well, you're wrong. Do you remember a few weeks back you played a little prank on us, Ryan? Do you want to explain?
Yeah, do you remember what happened? We were in a little bit of a rush, you know. You thought you'd do us a favour, put some music in.
Yep,
what did you put in? couple of stuff like Titanic, you know,
Yeah, I
some
did.
old classics.
I did put in
It's not very
Titanic.
Fresh Friday, guys, is it? Come on now.
So here's your little payback. Basically, you don't mess with Fresh Friday.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Now,
I love lamp. Do you really love the lamp?
I was impressed with their editing skills. I was very impressed. However, do you want to know the massive irony to this?
There you go. So what happens after this? There's another minute there.
It just carries on going, I think. I think it goes back into the bed.
Swimming, just keep
Or it might be lots of little edits.
Yeah.
Swimming. What do? We swim.
Dorino singing.
I love to swim. When you
Oh, Ellen DeGeneres.
to swim, you want
See, I'm gonna get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love this tune as well. The biggest irony, though,
Yep.
you'd have to get up very early, considering I did breakfast, to
Yeah.
get one over me.
Yeah.
I found that.
Yeah, because it said, do not use.
No,
breakfast
they've
break.
renamed it. They've renamed it to Traffic and Travel.
Yeah.
It was, but the difference was that's a shorter length than the Traffic and Travel.
Yeah.
So I whacked in it. So I found it beforehand. I was like, oh, okay, we'll play along with this. So back to the news, and then this started kicking in, and I said, we already know, but
Yeah.
we will adhere to this and we'll do it. What they didn't know though is I'd gone in and I had put the Titanic music, backing music, cut it to the exact time as their bed.
Yeah.
Which I think is Energised, and then renamed it as Energised in their cart range, and moved their cart into another cart. So,
Right.
yeah, there was a bit of a feud going on. Yeah.
Is that why you don't do breakfast no more?
I was removed at that point. Yeah. I started to get one too far. Apparently, weapons aren't allowed in the studio. I thought it was like Warriors, you know.
He's like, look, I just needed to go to the toilet, right? I didn't.
Fresh Friday, come out to play. Yeah, that was it. That was the end of the feud. But you've got really nice beds like that. Can I just show you? Right, if we find...
This is the longest ever outro to a
Oh,
podcast
this is
ever.
amazing. Right, hold on. If we go...
We are looking through the whole system.
100!
Because everybody...
I feel really
listen.
privileged, sorry, right? So, worst presenter, and I'll happily say that about myself.
Yeah.
First cart range. Boom, boom. Right, you've got all this stuff, right? And then really nice, well-produced beds and things like that, yeah?
Yeah, and what have you got?
And then I make beds and stuff, obviously, for breakfast. And this... So, this is one of my beds. This was one of my little intros.
Arse cheeks, everybody wants to arse cheeks.
Ask Cheese.
Do you see what I mean, though? But the quality that goes into these, or like Knowing Me, Knowing You, that was another one. The game was Knowing Me, Knowing You, aha! And it was questions about people. And then this was my nice bed.
Obvious.
Right, this is lovely. This is how good my editing skills are. Right, see if you can tell where the edit is. Wait for it. It's all sounding
It's
pretty
still
nice.
good, yeah,
isn't it?
but how
It's
about-
all right.
yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's doers, yeah.
Really unnoticeable.
Oh.
Didn't notice that.
Didn't
though.
notice that.
Did not notice that at
Didn't
all.
notice
did ya?
that at all.
Did not notice that in one way, shape, or form. And the other thing I used to do as well is I'd have to go to work. So I would record the Traffic and Travel, pre-record,
Yeah.
so I could run away and go to work. So this would have been a live Traffic and Travel, but before. So these are always fun. Hold on, we don't want to listen to that. Oh, what that is? Oh, something about tombstoning.
If you're looking for something a little bit different,
Ah,
tune into 60s Fusion
do love
with
Carl.
Carl
Sorry,
Spall
just different though.
every Sunday on Community Radio, where I'll be cooking up.
Chelmsford Community Radio. This is a great advert.
It is, it is. There we go. We should just play this out. Oh, come on.
If you want to get in touch with me,
All right, Cole, calm down, mate. Gee, don't do that show no more.
I've just
Twitter.
skipped forward as well. He's still going.
Twitter.
Twitter.
On Twitter. You know what I'm saying? My name's
Carl
Cole.
on Twitter.
My name's Cole. Right. Get a little bit of Twitter.
A little bit of Twitter.
Yeah, gospel.
Oh, he's so cool, Carl, though.
Yeah, I mean, right.
Here we go. Okay, so it is time for your Traffic and Travel once again. And the irony of this, so it'll be playing out. This was half an hour later. So the traffic had all gone.
And no one noticed.
No one noticed. No. And there's me. Did you hear that? I was going, there's no traffic. Make a run for it. Go.
Go for it.
By the time this went out, loads of Chelmsford was rammed.
Because of
Absolutely
you.
ruined. Yeah. Because I had to go.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, the fun. The fun.
So that's the end of the podcast. This has probably been the longest.
That's the second time you said that. once again.
It's the end of the show.
Oh.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
I was waiting for them to go. Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. It's been a pleasure and a privilege. So I'll be back next week. Really Real Show. Make sure you give us a tweet out and share and comment and all that stuff with the podcast and that. Keep supporting us because without you, there would be no me. But there would.
There would. You just wouldn't be on here.
You just wouldn't be. Well, I would. Still doing the show, just be lesser downloads. It's just not as many people listening, really. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have some crazy co-hosts every week, I suppose.
This has been so much fun. Right, okay. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Thank you for listening. Or just keeping us on in the background to make sure you didn't fall asleep.